Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Glambykiki. Welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be on this look. I did a poll on Instagram last night on two different eye looks. One was gold and one was on this blue eye look, and you guys, 65% of you guys voted for this blue look and 35% was on that gold look. So this is the Prom blue cut crease glitter liner look that I am doing for you guys today. And if you guys want to know how I created this look, then keep on watching. Make sure you are a subscriber. Make sure you click that notification bell. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up because it does help me a lot. It lets me know that you guys like these type of videos. And no further ado, let's just get right into this video. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in just so I can do my eyes first before I start on the face, being that the eyes are going to be a little bit more dramatic. So I'm going to start off with my Plouise base, which is going to be my eyeshadow primer. I'm using the shade Rumor number 1, which is 2 shades lighter than my complexion, just so the base is as pigmented as can be. And I'm going to put that on with my concealer brush that I'm always using to sculpt out my brows and apply concealer on. So I'm just gonna start tapping that on to my eye instead of like dragging it. Kind of looks white, so this is like at least 4 or 5 shades lighter. Such a great primer, especially for colorful looks or even natural looks. I like to go in with 2 layers of this primer before starting my eyeshadow because I like it to be bright AF. This is the same exact reason why I'm doing my eyes first, because this can get a little messy, so doing eyes first will definitely save some time as well as save your makeup, just so like if you have your makeup done first, like your face makeup, it doesn't get ruined with the eyeshadow, because most likely there is gonna be some fallout. Okay, so I'm gonna first go in with my teal blue shadow from Colourpop in the shade Formation. This is the color, and I'm gonna go in with a nice little crease brush that I have from Morphe in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill for the eyes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of that. I'm just gonna start patting it into the crease, well, on the outer crease, and work my way in. And if you guys don't have this primer, that's definitely okay. You can use whatever you have at home as long as it gives you a nice clean blank slate on the eye. It could be a white base, it could be something lighter than your complexion, or if you want it to be your complexion, that's perfectly fine. So once that's done, start blending with a clean brush, at least the edges, to make sure they're nice and buffed out. I like to go in with another Colourpop single eyeshadow in the shade Backstage, which is more of like this royal blue. So pretty. I'm gonna take the same brush I'm using for my crease with the first color, and I'm gonna take this color and I'm just gonna focus this a little bit more on the outer crease, just to give it a little bit more definition, just like this. You want to just focus it on the outer V, just like that. Take the same brush once again, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault palette in the eyeshadow palette Dark Magic, and we're gonna go in with this color called Busted, which is gonna be our last color. And then I'm just gonna take it right here, and it's just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more definition. I think I am gonna add a little bit of black though on the outer corner. We'll go with Temptress right over here. Deepen that up a little bit. I'm gonna just go like in a little C shape. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna go in with a clean brush and blend it out. I'm gonna go ahead and take from this palette right here, And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it over these shadows right over here. It gives it more of like a softer look. Now that you're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and go back with our Plouise base, and we're gonna go ahead with our concealer brush and cut the crease towards the inner and halfway where the blue, the dark blue and the black is meeting. I know doing a cut crease is like, it seems intimidating and hard, but this little tip and trick that I'm gonna give y'all is gonna make your lives so much easier, especially if you're a beginner. So I'm gonna place my brush right towards the middle of my eye, on the lid right here, right? I'm gonna look straight at ya, right? And then I'm gonna look up, and it just marks where my natural crease, well, naturally where above my crease is at. So you can start connecting the inner towards the outer and just follow that natural shape, because that's gonna help you guide the crease, the cut crease. So like, just like this. And it doesn't get in the way of your makeup, it doesn't mess up your makeup. It's an easy way to like foolproof your cut crease. Everybody's is gonna be different. I'm taking the Luxie 245 small shader brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Anastasia's single shadow in the shade Venus to go ahead and lay that over the concealer I just cut my crease with. So this is like a teal blue green, like it's like more of like a shade shifter shadow, which is super nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place that right here. To add a little bit more definition around the cut crease, we're gonna go in with Busted one more time and a little bit of Temptress. I'm taking it on a smaller defined brush that fits right nicely into my crease. And I'm barely touching my eye, just like that. And it adds a little bit more definition around the eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build that up to my desired look that I'm trying to create above here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take Temptress. I'm gonna focus that a little bit more on the outer, and then slowly bring it in. The Balm, this is called Swing, is their matte liquid liner in black. I'm gonna go in with my glitter liner that I'm gonna go ahead and put right above my black liner that I just did. This is totally optional, but if you want your eyes to be a little bit more blingy but without like glitter all over the eyes, this is something that you can do. It's something different that you can do instead of just putting glitter all over the eyes. So I'm gonna take my gunmetal glitter liner from Rao Vedette. I'll leave the links down below to everything I'm using, of course, so make sure you check out for that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and follow that crease on my eye as well as my liner. So what helps me is looking down into a mirror and then just like following the shape on the crease right here, just like this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my top liner. It's okay if you get a little bit of glitter on the actual black liner. You could go in after with a little bit of the black liner and just go ahead and touch up where you made your little boo-boo at. All right. It looks back to normal. Scandalous Eyes from Rimmel London. My lashes are very dramatic and I love them like that. So it's optional. You can use whatever lash you have, or if you don't want to use a lash, that's perfectly fine. But I'm using the Huda Beauty Farrah lashes. These are my all-time faves. Like, I cannot like live without them, honestly. I go through them like water. I am done with my eyes. I just did the same thing I did on the top, on the bottom, and I will be going in with powders now for the face because I did my foundation and concealer off camera because that is already basic and self-explanatory. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty bronzer in Island Ting, and I'm gonna go ahead and warm up the face. This is my first time using it, so hopefully I like it. I'm gonna go in with Hoola bronzer, but I'm gonna go in with a more defined and detailed brush, a little smaller. This is the Luxie Small Contouring Brush, and I'm taking my Hoola bronzer, and I'm just gonna go right underneath it and just sculpt it out. Yes. I'm gonna go in with my Derma Blend Illuminating Banana Powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set underneath my eyes and underneath my cheekbones. Black sharp edge, and I'm just gonna dip it right in and set right underneath the eye. Okay. I'm using my Super Goop Defense Refresh Setting Mist. So I'm gonna shake that up a little bit. And actually I'm gonna cover my eyes. Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Loose Highlighting Powder. And I'm gonna start with that highlight first. And I'm taking my highlighting brush that I use all the time. And I'm taking that right on the tops of my cheeks. After that one, I like to go in with Illuminati from Artist Couture, which is my all-time fave as well. Last but not least, we're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Spice Girl lip liner from Huda Beauty, and I'm gonna line my lips. Freak lip tease from Artist Couture, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dust it right over, just like this. Okay guys, so I am back. This is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this blue cut crease glitter liner tutorial. That was a mouthful, but let me know in the comments down below if you are thinking of recreating this look or doing something like this. I think it's such a beautiful color, especially if you're wearing a nude or a black or a blue dress. Let me know, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to click that link down below to join the GLAMFAM and turn that notification bell on to make sure you are notified every time I upload. And yes, so I'm gonna do a little slow-mo for you guys.